Today, we're going to talk about a young African leader who is making waves and challenging the status quo on the continent. Meet Ibrahim Traoré, the youngest president of Africa, who is not only leading his country but also schooling African leaders along the way and making Western leaders extremely uncomfortable. Ibrahim Traoré, at just 35 years old, has become a beacon of hope and inspiration for the youth of Africa. With his fresh perspective and determination, he is breaking barriers and showing the world what can be achieved when young leaders have a seat at the table.
Se posent sont les suivantes, si je peux me résumer, c'est de ne pas comprendre comment l'Afrique, avec tant de richesses sur notre sol, avec une nature généreuse, de l'eau, du soleil en abondance, l'Afrique est aujourd'hui le continent le plus pauvre. L'Afrique est un continent affamé. Et comment se fait-il que les chefs d'État traversent donc le monde à mendier? Voici des questions que nous nous posons et que nous n'avons pas de réponse jusque-là. Nous avons l'occasion de tisser de nouvelles relations.
Let's take a closer look at this young leader's extraordinary story. Get ready to be inspired by the youngest president in all of Africa, Ibrahim Traoré, as he offers invaluable lessons to African leaders. So, let's dive right in. Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba's government was overthrown in Burkina Faso on September 30, 2022, under the direction of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Traoré was sworn in as Burkina Faso's interim president and head of state on October 21, 2022. He was also named the military's top commander in Burkina Faso. He is the world's youngest head of state. Ibrahim Traoré was born in Burkina Faso's Bondoukoui in 1988. He completed his elementary education in his birthplace and his secondary education in Bobo Dioulasso, the second largest city in Burkina Faso. He enrolled in the University of Ouagadougou in 2006, and he earned his degree with honors in 2009. He enlisted in the Burkinabe army later in 2009. He soon won over his superiors, who then dispatched him to Morocco for anti-aircraft training. He received a promotion to lieutenant in 2014. Traoré participated in 2018's UN peacekeeping operations in northern Mali. He was involved in a number of counterinsurgency operations against ethnic militants and militant Islamists. His bosses praised him for displaying bravery in these situations. He was posted in the rebel-infested region of Burkina Faso's north in 2019. Later, he received a captaincy promotion. The Burkinabe population was suffering significantly as a result of the rebel insurgency. By the end of 2021, many areas of the nation were clearly experiencing a humanitarian crisis. 1/4 of the population experienced food insecurity. In several places, there were frequent food shortages. Insurgent organizations of all stripes were free to roam the countryside. Some had ties to Al-Qaeda, while others had ties to the Islamic State. The civilian administration was overthrown in January 2022 by a military coup led by Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba. Many military personnel observed no improvement under the new administration. People assigned to remote locations frequently did not get paid on time. 11 troops were slain by militants in the north of the nation around the middle of September 2022. Many soldiers were devastated by this. To overthrow Damiba, who had left the nation, Traoré assembled the troops. Elections are set to take place in 2024. According to Traoré, who was sworn in as interim president, many coup sympathizers expressed anti-French and anti-Western views in the immediate aftermath of the coup. Others expressed support for Russia. The West African group of governments known as ECOWAS denounced the coup but did not do much to overthrow the new regime, other than being pro-military and anti-insurgent. Traoré's politics are still unclear. Regarding his private life, Traoré has kept his information private. Africa is a continent brimming with potential, but has witnessed its fair share of struggles and setbacks. But with individuals like Ibrahim Traoré, there is a glimmer of hope for a brighter future. Many people are comparing him to the great Thomas Sankara. What do you think? If you found this video informative, like, subscribe, and share to support us on our journey of educating the world on Africa and all it has to offer.